Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the pleasure of having Dario Valente with us. Dario, thank you very much for coming to the channel.
Good to see you, Ben. Pleasure.
If I can just get you to introduce yourself to the guys.
Yep. Hi there. So I'm Dario Valente. I'm the founder of IAD Marketing. I help businesses and brands and senior leaders to improve and succeed on LinkedIn through my LinkedIn ghostwriting and LinkedIn content creation.
So today we're going to be doing a match play. Dario plays off 9, I play off 8. So Dario's getting 1 stroke on us. Let's get it. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Lovely drive. That's perfect. So Dario, thank you very much for coming on the channel.
Pleasure. Great to be here.
So, can you just tell me a little bit more about IAD?
Yeah, so I started my business 4.5 years ago. I spotted a bit of a gap where businesses and people were so busy working in their business that they didn't have time to work on their business. And I worked in sales for 20 years, and I was always really good at writing emails, marketing, things like that. I just took a bit of a chance, and I thought, I can do this for other people. I can, LinkedIn was changing at the time. It was starting to become a little bit less corporate, a little bit less stiff.
Yeah.
And you could show, quite a lot more personality. And I just sort of took a bit of a chance. I quit the job that I was in for 5 years, backed myself, and very quickly kind of picked up 1 or 2 clients. And it just sort of snowballed from there, where I was basically helping people to, I guess, improve their connection on LinkedIn. And then one of the big turning points for me was when I got my first business on board. So they came to me and they said, look, our LinkedIn company page needs a bit of work. Started doing a bit of stuff on that. Started writing for the senior leaders in the business. And just kind of brought the whole thing together. And once I got my first business on board, it just kind of, like, confidence grew.
Yeah.
And I got another business. And then someone else would see what I was doing, and I would get referred to someone else. And to the point now where I've got 12 companies on retainer. They trust me to manage their LinkedIn company page. The senior leaders in the business trust me to ghostwrite for them and handle their content as well. So yeah, I love that. I love what I do.
Just over the bunkers, perfect. That needs to fly though.
Go! Oh.
Yeah, lovely shot. It runs out. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, well done.
Couldn't have done much better than that. Oh, great effort. Lovely effort, take that away. Good for it.
I thought that would be a chance there.
Just all about pace.
Lucky.
I broke. Yeah, lovely drive again.
Come on.
Perfect.
Safe.
Get down.
Come on.
Can you tell me a little bit how you got into golf?
Got into golf, so I grew up in Fife, and so my first memory of golf was my old man taking me out on leaving links. when I would have been
not a bad place to start.
great place to start. But what we used to do was he would take me out at like 5 in the morning on a Saturday.
All right.
And we used to go around and we would be like the first people on the course. There'd be dew on the grass. And so I was probably like 10. He'd wake me up and I'd be like, oh, I don't want to get up. Like, I'm not getting up. And I'd be so moany about it. And I'd get there and we'd play and it'd be amazing. And then you'd come home by like 9 a.m. for bacon rolls and stuff.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it was just like, it was being first on the golf course and playing in the dew was just incredible. And yeah, leaving links was just such a treat.
And was that the bug after that, was it?
That was the bug after that, yeah. And then my oldest friend, he lived across the road from Scooney Golf Course.
All right.
So we just basically spent all summer holidays playing golf at Scooney, a little bit on London Links, next door to Leaving Links, and then also London Ladies, which is a 9-hole course.
All right.
It's absolutely incredible little 9-hole course in London Links. And there's some days where I would play 36 holes, easy.
Lovely.
It's great memories growing up there. So we're blessed in Fife, you know, just to be able to play golf a lot.
Not a bad way to spend your childhood.
Yeah. Go, 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 go.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, yeah.
Just trickled in and never moved back.
I think that's what this bunker's designed for, isn't
Lovely
it?
drive too.
Well, we're out.
It is out.
Go.
Hold your head. Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Take that away for your par.
Thank you.
Hold this for a half.
Dario has this for the half. Keep one up. Shadow. Good looking putt. Go!
Oh, I had a chance as well,
That's a
didn't
great
it?
effort, Dario.
Go, go. Yes. Stay.
That could be OB. That's a lovely shot. Oh,
Little hold.
way there. Oh no. Pushed it. Yeah, that's
Kinda
good.
got there.
That is good. Easy 3. Right, this for the half.
Oh, I've still got the hole now, if you do. This is even if you miss. Great putt. That's why you're talking about your 29 putts around or whatever.
As we were talking about earlier on, it's like finding those things. That's the difference between being the higher and the lower. Like if you can get a few of those putts within a round,
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
it's
Yeah, the real difference makers.
it's what saves me. As I say, like just now I'm averaging 27, 28 putts a round, which means my the rest of my game's terrible. My putting's good.
It's just getting everything all to come together at the same time, right?
That's
golf.
it. Right, we're just going right in between those bunkers. Into the wood.
Ah, great hit.
That needs to drift right.
Turn, turn. Oh, I carried
Oh,
it.
we're over it. We're over
Carried
it. We
it.
got away with it.
Superb. Well done. Great strike.
Thank you. I thought with the wind that would be
Yeah, I thought it
a
was
tough
a good
one today.
Yeah.
Lovely drive. That is absolutely A1.
I've got to love that.
Fantastic. 2 fantastic drives there. We'll take them every day of the week.
2 good drives, yep.
So obviously you've been doing IAD for 5 years.
Yep.
What would you say has been the biggest changes since you first kind of went into LinkedIn to where we are now, like what you're doing for businesses and business leaders at the moment?
Biggest changes, I would say, is in how businesses are communicating. So when I started this off, I still see so many businesses making this mistake where we're so delighted to announce, we're so proud to announce, and it's that really dull kind of just boring corporate speak. It's not how humans talk.
Yeah.
So I say 4.5 years ago, 5 years ago, noticed that if you could be human, if you could be a bit more personal, if you could show a bit of your personal life, and I'm not talking about, people going about like Facebook for business, but if you can just show a bit of personality, like you just connect so much better. And I say I've found great success in helping businesses just sound so much less corporate and just so much more human. A lot of posts I'll do, I deliberately stay away from stock Canva images and, we're delighted to announce our latest accreditation. Instead, what I'll do is I'll put people in the business front and center.
Yeah.
And the more that we do that, honestly, just the more your content will connect with people. So it's definitely being just that bit more personal and more human.
And so would you say LinkedIn has kind of now crossing that border of business and personable?
Yeah, 100%. If you want to be successful in it, yeah. I think people I'm seeing who are forging a career for themselves, but also people who work in businesses who want to connect better, just by being that bit more personal and real, genuinely, I'm seeing like people get so much more success. I would definitely think that it has kind of crossed into, but we're not talking about being like, overly familiar and sharing every single part of your personal life, but even just, mentioning golf or whatever.
Just showing personality in the business rather than the business itself.
100%, yeah. Because what actually I'm finding is it can almost shorten the sales cycle for a lot of people. Because I've got a lot of companies that work in construction, and they'll tell me they turn up on site, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Alan, I saw that you were out you were up in Arran doing a film, or like you were out playing golf recently. So it's kind of like it's these talking points. So yeah, I definitely think it's a real advantage if you can show just a bit more of your human side.
So I've had 2 cracking drives there. Couldn't place them any better. Dario's obviously been to the gym a lot more than I have, since he's about 20 yards in front of me. But it's the second shots that count. Let's see what we can do. Into the wind, little punchy gap wedge. On the back of the foot, forward on the weight. Oh, it needs to go. That needs to go. Go. Oh, it's actually made it.
Definitely much more of a bump and run type of player. My favourite shot. Alright, let's see if we can make up for it, because that pitch shot was awful.
I'm coming up the hill. Again, it's pretty straight. We just tail it off to the right at the end. Looks like a good putt. Go!
I haven't hit it.
Unfortunately, that's just outside the friendly range, that one.
Poor.
It's just amazing how much the wind does actually impact it.
Oh, he's found another one.
Lovely.
Mate, that's different.
Come
gravy.
on.
Well done.
Thank you, pal.
Well done.
That's too far right though. That should be okay. Not pretty,
Yeah.
but it should be alright. It's the right side to miss.
Well, I'm going the tiger line. I'm going to try and thread it.
And Dario's going for the green.
Correct, close it.
Down the right, that's friendly golf.
That's not what we're looking for at all.
Both in the same place. Not bad places to miss.
It's gone where it's supposed to go today, except the one where I just wanted to go straight.
We literally covered ourselves in glory off the tee last hole, and this one maybe not so much.
Horrible.
Hopefully maybe we'll recover it with our second shots.
Let's do it.
So obviously you do a lot with the LinkedIn, a lot with the people in LinkedIn.
Yep.
Is there anything you take from golf that you take into your business as well? So I'm an advocate of the way I look at a golf course.
Yep.
As kind of the way I go into businesses and look at
Yep.
strengths and weaknesses in business and things like that, and building strategies. Is there anything that you take from business, or the opposite way around, take from golf and put into what you do on a day-to-day basis?
I think so. Like, I think especially what I've learned over golf in the last couple of years is to be a bit more strategic.
Yeah.
You know, when you're younger, you'll smash drives, you'll go for every shot, you'll just, and you hit ridiculous shots and whatnot. But you realise, if you want to improve your handicap, you have to be more strategic and plot your way around the golf course. So I think it's just kind of, it's just kind of learning when to go for something, maybe when to risk something, or when to play a bit more safe. And I think you definitely notice your handicap coming down when you don't try the ridiculous shots from all the time. And it's kind of the same in business, isn't it? It's sort of knowing when to take a bit of a risk, or knowing when to, just maybe like play it a little bit safer. So I think there's probably a correlation between the two, certainly. And when I went from maybe 12, 13 handicap down to when I got down to sort of 7, and the difference is just being a bit smarter, being a bit more strategic.
Understanding what is required.
Yeah.
As you say, what is the places you can put your foot on the gas, but also where you need to protect yourself and say, right, you know what, at these times we're going to settle down and make sure we're doing the things that are required to do. But
absolutely.
I fully appreciate that, and that's obviously why we started this channel.
Yeah.
Is just to try and show the correlation, and also maybe try and play more golf as well, which is what we all want to do.
That's what we're in it for. Yeah, absolutely.
So not a bad miss. But right was always a place to miss. Well, I've seen that pinch kind of tighter right today, so it's just a pitch front of the green and let it roll on. The line's not bad. That was just on the right hand side rough. So this is just about protecting, the same as what we just talked about in business, knowing when to go for something, when not. This is just to get yourself in the middle of the green and take the 2 putts. That needs to go though. We've not hit that in the slightest. That's a terrible shot.
I'm sitting on a mushroom. You're going to see a lot of mushroom flop up here.
Sit down. Sit down. So we've not covered ourselves in glory there. Dario had to take a drop. That's a lovely shot though, Dario. Sit.
Yeah, well done.
This for the 5. Oh, it's a good effort.
You've got to be kidding me.
That is a good effort. Unlucky.
Disappointing.
You never had the easiest lie over there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Never been on a mushroom before, for a golf shot anyway. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Still nails the putt.
Right, 2 up. Hole 7, Dario's got a shot here. This is the hardest hole in the course.
Yeah.
Par 4. We're just taking it straight up over that little mound with a fade into the wind, teasing out slightly.
Great hit.
Oh, that's pulled and it's not faded, but we'll get away
nice
with
hit.
it.
Nice. Oh!
We'll edit that one out. Dario was opening the door a little bit here for us. For the shot. Sit there.
I want to stay this way.
Yeah, you're okay.
Gonna have to Rory McIlroy muscle this one a wee bit, I think. It's not the best of lies.
Yeah, well out. Yeah, really well out. Good shot.
Gets it back.
Right. We've got about 160 into the wind. I'm just going to hit a little chippy 5. Try and fade that in with the wind. Seems like a massive club from this distance, to be honest, but I think just hit a wee punchy 5 with a fade on the left hand side of the green. Be nice.
Ah, liking that. Liking that. Go! Go!
Yeah, just
Yeah, that worked.
right hand side of the green. If I try and take, like that's 160, so probably about 175.
Yeah.
If I try and hit 6-iron there, the wind's just going to grab it. It needs to go up. I think with that wee punch, especially with the hybrid as well, you get a lot less spin, so it cuts through the air a little bit better. But it's what I love with the game of golf, is just, again, when we think about strategies, think about those kind of things, like how can you adapt to the challenges and stuff that are put in front of you.
Yeah, totally.
To try and find a better way of doing something. And a standard shot there is to sit up and hit a 6-iron into it.
Yeah.
But throughout the years of learning and doing everything we do, you find a better way that may not be the obvious way, but it works for you. So
it's about backing yourself and committing. You know, it's like you see the shot and you back yourself to do it. It's the same in business. You know, you make a decision, you back yourself, and you commit.
100%.
It's not gonna have enough. Get up.
Lucky.
This is another one of those where we talk about decisions between what you're going to do. You're going to putt, you're going to chip. You've got to back yourself, back the shot.
That's it.
I feel like I can chip it in.
Let's see it. First chipper on the channel. He called it. Oh.
Had a chance.
That was a great effort. I thought after calling it you were going to get it there. It was a great effort.
Would have been the way to do it.
Unfortunately, I'm not as brave as you to chip off the green. I take the Rick Shields scenario in Texas wedge, putter off the green most of the time whenever I can.
I think I'd putt yours as well.
Right, let's go. Nope, didn't hit it.
Nah, well done. Take that away.
Thank you.
Well done.
just didn't hit it. Good four in that hole today.
That was poor. On a hole I got a stroke on. To drive like that is really disappointing.
3 up onto hole 8.
So you might have resolved
toe
your
ball.
differences. Go!
It's a toe ball. It's never going to make it. Maybe just short right. I love the strike. It's just staying there. Should be fine. Should have no issues. But it's difficult, obviously. You got a shot in the last hole.
Yeah, blew it.
Couple of not so great shots.
Yeah, blew it.
So when it comes to that kind of thing in business, like so obviously the bad shots in golf, the bad shots in business.
Yep.
How is it you kind of deal with them? How is it you move forward with them? What's your philosophy?
How do you bounce? Yeah, how do you bounce back? I guess it's kind of, I don't know. Like I'm a big believer in just always looking forward, and I guess kind of learning from mistakes as well. And I think you find yourself in tough spots like I did in that last hole there, and I guess you just try your best just to block them out of your memory. I always say the guys I play with in golf is that it's your next shot. Like don't think about your last shot. And I guess it's the same in business as well. Like if something goes wrong, or if I do a post that doesn't work out that well for a client, you learn from it, you adapt, you try and do something different, you move on to the next. I've always been pretty good at not dwelling on stuff. If something goes wrong or whatever, I just try and kind of learn from it and move on and try and do something better. And again, it's the same in golf. You just really just try and forget if you've had your bad shot. And just move on to the next one. And the next shot is always an opportunity, or the next hole is always an next opportunity to get back on track.
That's it. I think especially if you know what you normally do works.
Yeah.
If something doesn't work, there's no point in, as you said earlier, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
If you're confident in your strategy and your process and things like that, then that's a one-off. So, as you say, why dwell on it? Think of the positives or to move forward and think of what the next steps are. I think you should have enough.
Maybe I've got enough to it.
Not the easiest shot. That's a lovely shot though.
Right. I'll take it from there. I'll take it from there.
That's super. So we're just short in front. That's a really good miss. Let's put downhill up and then straighten it out. We go left and right. That's like that's just the spot I always call it a dustbin lid. Just try to get it in the 3 feet range.
Yeah.
And take the 2 putts.
Yeah.
But it's left a tricky one.
I know. I could do with something dropping.
But they're tricky holes. Say this kind of 4-hole stretch.
Yeah.
5 if you include 7 as well. But it's 4 par 3s in a row.
Yeah, it's a tough par 3.
It can be a card wrecker.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you said kind of 2 over through 3 holes isn't a bad score.
Yeah. Look at the views though. Is there anything better coming down in the sunshine? Good company. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, Dario. That's fine.
Okay with that?
That's good, yeah. Right, so I've actually got.
Never really looked like threatening the hole, as none of my putts have so far.
I think this break's actually more than I expected to, so I think we could finish high on this one, but we don't give it an opportunity. broke more than expected, as I thought.
The
Still
best,
didn't give it enough.
I think you get shit.
Halved in 4.
Not the best putting from the guy.
4 hybrid. Just straight at it should fade, the wind should hold it. No, it's fading too much.
Stay.
That's okay, it's short enough. It was kind That's a lovely strike though. Hold there, wind's
Just
just
gonna
grabbing
cut
it.
through you.
Yeah, left hand
Yeah.
side of the green. Lovely.
Get that.
So we're just short right. I think Dario maybe be just over the back. Again, we've got a straightforward chip. Straight into it. 56. Let's just try and actually get it there though. We've not got anything there today so far. Oh, we've chunked it.
Nope.
We've chunked and peeled it. Wedges are not working today. Hit it. Oh! Just about the first hole out in the channel. You're unlucky to go long there. It looked like a lovely, I thought it was just going to come round
Yeah, I know.
at the top here.
It's one of those tricky shots. You sort of need enough speed to get over there, but
Yeah. See, I'd just be straight out with the putter.
Yeah,
Not even
fair,
thinking
fair.
about it.
Yeah.
It's play to your strengths.
Yeah, that's it.
As I say, just like in business, it's understanding what your strengths and weaknesses are, and my short game is certainly a big weakness of mine just now, whereas the putter's actually been working pretty well.
Yeah, it certainly has been.
A bit of a swinger here. The greenkeepers have not been kind with this hole. It's on a back ledge. Quite a bit of a swinger.
Okay.
Just not high enough. Knew it was swinging.
Yeah.
This for the hole.
Come on. Wee chance here.
That was a great putt. Good effort. Just never broke.
Yeah.
Stayed there. So after 9 holes, I'm 3 up. Follow for part 2.